I gotta say it's very interesting that The Rock is getting heat in the press, specifically after he decided not to endorse anybody for the presidency, for the presidential race. Very interesting. So we heard the other day that he's really bad with being on time. He's tardy all the time, and that he pees in water bottles to save time. I heard this in another video. Um, well, which one is it? Is he so efficient on time that he pees in water bottles, or is he late all the time? Which one is it? And you know, I remember, and I told you guys this. I was like, this would not make any sense considering that he had a problem with Vin Diesel being late to set. And I covered that story when it came out. I talked about it a couple of times where they had beef with each other and he was tired of Vin showing up late and everything. So, he prides himself as being the hardest working man in show business, like James Brown. So I'm like, for a guy like that to be late all the time doesn't make sense. It clashes. Now, yes, we know that you can have a Hollywood facade, a persona that says this, that, and the third, but you're doing one, two, three, and XYZ on the side. So I don't know the man personally, but it just all seems very fishy. Now, we have a story here about him and Ryan Reynolds, allegedly, getting in a fight, huge fight, while filming. Was it Red Notice? Everyone knows that one person who is late for everything. For Ryan Reynolds, that person is reportedly Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. A source told The Wrap that in 2020, an infuriated Reynolds got into a huge fight with The Rock while filming Red Notice, which shouldn't be confused with Red One, which is what I was thinking in my head when I said Red Notice. I was like, okay, there's another Red movie. After his muscular co-star showed up 5 hours late, the pair reportedly didn't speak for years, although they recently patched things up. Vin Diesel could not be reached for comment. Johnson's alleged tardiness wasn't contained to Red Notice either. Johnson, who advocates for himself as the hardest worker in the room, has developed a reputation in the industry for his lateness and lack of professionalism on set, according to multiple insiders who spoke to The Wrap. Now, everyone that I've ever seen speak about meeting him and talking to him has always said that he's a nice guy. I haven't heard that yet, even from like YouTubers and you know what I'm saying? Said one Red One insider, the only thing Dwayne was consistent at was being chronically late. The examples of Johnson's tardiness are numerous and well documented. From showing up late to fan events to leaving entire sets idle while he was off doing 3-hour workouts. Another source claimed that The Rock makes people dispose of. Okay, so that's the P stuff. Following the Wrap report, a representative for Amazon MGM Studios, which is distributing Red One, told TMZ Dwayne and $7 have been incredible partners to Red One, a film that audiences of all ages are going to love this holiday season. Our testings have been very strong, and we couldn't have made it without Dwayne's constant work and support, they added. Any reporting that implies that we got to this point with him showing up 7 to 8 hours late to set is both ridiculous and false. So, which one is it? Who's telling the truth? Here's my thing. After having soon to be 13 years in this business of YouTube, I've seen several YouTubers lied on, including myself. Words twisted, rumors spread that were totally false. People just fabricating things, about us. So I know it's done about major stars and politicians and everything in between that's in the public eye. So it is what it is until I meet him and I work with him. It's all up in the air and we'll just have to see. You get what I'm saying? I need some video footage. Not no AI footage. I need some real video footage of him showing up late and telling everybody to shut the F up. And he's the one running things. They wouldn't have a movie without him. And where's a bottle? I got a piss. I want to see all of that. Until then, it is what it is. 10 million subscribers. Woo!